Hi everybody, this is Maggie's Tarot and I'm here today to do a reading for the collective, for every sign, yeah, for us all, me included. And I'm going to start off with a 4-card spread collective, and then I'm going to clarify each one individually, read what's on the surface and then read what's underneath. But before I start, I'm going to say a little prayer. And then Father, Son of the Holy Spirit, thank you God our Father for making me a clear channel to receive and deliver your messages. I am truly honoured, truly privileged, truly grateful, and truly humbled to be serving you, Father God. I love you. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, collective, are you there? Come close and hear. Now, we've got, we're going to do 4. Oh, my nose is itching. Not in the mood for any arguments today, God. Right, 4 cards. 4 cards. The first card I pick out, and I say to God, I'm not in here for arguments today. All right, God, okay. 2 more angels. You've been in a battle, eh? You've been in a battle. People have been stalking you. You're the Queen of Pentacles, collective. You may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you got that in your chart, or you have a business. You could be a mother, you could be a wife, or you could be very, very balanced and settled at this moment. I'll say you got a business. You're doing all right for yourself. You got a bit of money put away. You may not even have a business, but you're just okay financially. Now, collective. I've got the 9 of Wands. I've got the 6 of Wands, I've got the Fool, and I've got the Moon card. Somebody who's been draining your energy, somebody who's narcissistic, somebody who's been doing this for a long, long time to you, draining your energy. You may have been getting gang stalked too by somebody who's very egotistical and may have a big crowd behind them, a big following. And this person has been stalking you whenever you're traveling, or gang stalking you whenever you're traveling, or your innocence. They've been saying something and stalking you, maybe because of your freedom and your innocence. You may be a bit of a free thinker, yeah? You may be on your own, you're here, you're the fool, and you've been on a little journey, and these people have been gang stalking you, and they've been doing this in the hidden to you, trying to stalk you and talk about you and do things to you just because you're on your own. And you are a very free thinker, and you like to have fun, you like to travel. You may be very childlike, and they don't like that you're childlike. So they've been lying about you and doing things in the hidden, yeah? Maybe been saying you're a cheat or something like that, yeah? Because you just keep to yourself and do your thing. You're very free speaking, very free thinker. You may be very friendly with people, and some people, you know, sometimes if you I do be weary, because sometimes if you touch a person, like, you know, on their arm or something, and you're talking to them, because I have a habit sometimes of touching people or slapping their leg or something, yeah. Depends on what mood I'm in. And I've had women look at me, if I did that to their husband, look at me like I was, you know, trying to with their man. Or if I gave somebody a hug, or gave them a kiss in the cheek, they'd be looking at me and I'd feel really weird. I knew what they'd be thinking and feeling, that I was after their man. No, thank you, women. I don't go after married men, thank you very much. They come after me. So, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Fool. Also, somebody may have been doing something with an Aries in the hidden that you're recognizing now. And they've been doing this for a long time to try and drain your energy. They may have been doing something with an Aries in the hidden. And this Aries is very egotistical, likes to get a lot of attention, and they've been draining your energy somehow. So you take it as it resonates, collective. I'm going to clarify each one individually now, but you are the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, family's been doing something to you, either somebody that you're in a relationship with, or your family. I've been trying to control you in some kind of way. They could be using a child. You may be getting recognition for a child for what's been done to you in the hidden. When it comes to a child, lies that's being told about you, your energy being drained. So you could be getting recognition too for a child that people have been draining your energy, gang stalking you, lying about you, yeah, the moon card, lying about you to do with this child. And you may be getting a lot of recognition from people, yeah? And maybe you get recognition for your work as well as a Queen of Pentacles, or recognition as a wife for what's been done to you in the hidden when it comes to a child and a mother. And this is family that's been doing this to you, very controlling, very jealous, very obsessive, very possessive, yeah? And this is your family, 4 of Pentacles, who've been lying about you and trying to control you in some kind of way, and maybe use the child. They may be making money out of this child, and if they've been using the child to make money off, believe me, God is coming for you. You don't use children to make money off them. You love them, you protect them, you take care of them, you guide them, yeah? You show them the way to have a better life. You don't keep them down. You guide and direct them. You take care of them. You give them money when they need it. You don't use them to make money. Yeah, something's been going on in a family, in a home, yeah? Maybe somebody that you're married to. Something's been going on in the family, in a home. Yeah, they've been either gaslighting you or trying to have you isolated and restricted. This is a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this is somebody that you're married to who's been manipulating people to make money off of them. Yeah? This person's either been doing magic on you. Yeah? And manipulation is magic. If you're manipulating people behind their backs, and we've got the moon card here as well. If you're manipulating people behind their backs and they don't know about it, and you're going around to people and you're gossiping and you're telling lies about a person just to destroy that person's life. Well, that is magic. Do you get what I mean? That is doing black magic. Because you're not helping that person, you're trying to destroy the person. But if you're going around and you're trying to help people, yeah, and you're giving them guidance and you're praying for people, that's what, and you're making things happen for that person, that's white magic. Do you get where I'm coming from? So this person was manipulating people behind your back. This is either Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you have been in a relationship with. Somebody who's very, very controlling. This person thinks they have the gift of the gab. They think there's some kind of charmer. This person is a con man, yeah? And this person was charming people and manipulating people to make money, But you blocked this person. And also, you may have been in a relationship with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you realised this person was a manipulator and this person was using you for your money. So you blocked this person, yeah? And this person may have went around behind your back to people, and this person may have a lot of family or friends or supporters, and he manipulated people about you to his family, to these friends, yeah, for them to attack you, because this narcissist was using you and draining your energy and getting money out of you, using you for money. Probably used your car, probably shared your home, you probably paid for the rent, you probably paid for the food, you probably paid for the petrol, you probably paid for everything that scumbag had, yeah, you probably even paid for his clothes. And this person was manipulating people in a family, in a home, yeah, in your community about you, because you blocked this scumbag, yeah. They were manipulating people about you. They were talking about you because you blocked any kind of romance with this narcissist. He's a narcissist, yeah. And this is a greedy fucker. The 9 of Cups. This person may have liked to drink a lot. This person may have liked to this person was getting money out of you. This person was using you. This was a narcissist, and they were using you for your home, yeah. 4 of Wands. They were using you for your money, yeah. Whatever they could get out of you, they were using you, and you blocked this scummy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you may have shared a home with, because you realised this person was taking you for granted. They were taking your money, any money that they would borrow probably from you. They'd tell you, oh, I'll pay you back, I'll get some job when I get settled, when we get home, when we do this. This person was constantly making promises to you, and you realised, because your energy got drained, you may have got sick. And you realise that this person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, when you got involved with this person in a relationship, that's when you got sick. That's when you your energy was drained, because you were looking after this lazy fat bastard, yeah, who was sitting on their ass doing nothing, eating your food, drinking your drink, using your electric, using your home, using your car, using your petrol. Do you get where I'm coming from? Yeah, you were probably paying for this person's clothes, everything this person had, their haircuts, everything. You paid for this food, and this food was telling you they would pay you back in this home, in this family. So this narcissist, you blocked. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you blocked this narcissist. You realised they were a con man. and that they were manipulating you and they were using you for money. Ace of Pentacles. This was a new relationship you had with this person. So you blocked them. You blocked this romance because you realised they were the Knight of Cups. Maybe dating people behind your back as well, trying to chat up other people so they have another one waiting in the wings. Yeah. So if things didn't work out with you, they were getting another one ready. Yeah, do you get what I mean? So when you kicked them out, when you couldn't take any more from them because they knew what they were, they knew they were conning you, and that one of these days you'd realise, yeah, you maybe been having arguments with this person, maybe having fights with this person, and you realise this person was a scumbag, and this person was probably getting somebody in the wings, yeah, that they've been chatting to, maybe on Facebook or wherever, and they were having somebody else waiting, getting them ready, prepping them, yeah, for when you'd kick this person out. Do you get where I'm coming from? This is a narcissist, and this narcissist has been talking about you to people, manipulating people, and this person's probably still getting money off of your name. Yeah, it wasn't enough that you looked after this narcissist when you were in a relationship with them, when they were sharing a home with you. This person is still getting money off of your name, collective. Yeah, Four of Wands. They're getting money. And they've been gaslighting people. This person may be going to prison now. Eight of Swords, for what this person did to you. This person has been gaslighting people. This person wanted you isolated. Yeah? There's a lot of people here trying to drain your energy. You may have been ganged up by a lot of people. A lot of people may have guarded up together against you. Yeah? And thanks be to God, I couldn't do nothing to you. So this dirty scumbag, narcissist, yeah, maybe all of your exes have been narcissists. Maybe every one of them drained you, took you for granted, used you for money, used you for your home, used you for your car. Yeah? I bet not one of these people came into a relationship with you with their own money. They may have pretended they had money, but when you got involved with them, you realised you were the one taking care of them. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, you were taking care of them. Yeah? These were stingy, tight-arsed, scummy, obsessive, jealous, possessive people that you had to take care of in a family or in a home. So now I'm going to clarify the Nine of Wands. So this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn has been getting paid and has been manipulating people, collective, about you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. And this scumbag is a greedy fucker and has been manipulating people. May have even been doing magic on you if this fool is into that. Yeah? Especially if this fool doesn't believe in God. They may believe in magic, but may not believe in God. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. If you believe in magic, yeah, where do you think it's coming from? Where do you think it's? If you believe that this, that you can pray to the dead and get dead people to do things for you, where do you think they go to? Do you not think that we came from somewhere, that we were created, that we have a creator behind us, that we have a God? This reminds me of a fool I was with. Oh, I had to get rid of him. He made me sick. He attacked me. He told me he was coming into money. He borrowed money off me. Thousands I spent on him. Thousands. I pawned my jewellery. I bought a van so he could do some work. He said he couldn't do no work. He didn't have a van. I bought him a van. He didn't do no work. This is a sort of scumbag that starts something and never finish it. Yeah, this person just liked to sit around with women all day, talking with women and smoking weed and drinking. A dirty alcoholic, yeah, but would put on an act to people. And this scumbag, when he got with his own family and got a bit of money, yeah, attacked me, started attacking me, thought he didn't need me anymore. But knowing the money went, wanted to come back to me again. Yeah, this is a scumbag. Him and his mother tried to attack me. I had to fight the two of them off me. Two of them I had to fight off me. And a big fat bastard and his mother, who was about 6 foot tall. And she should be in prison. She into bigamy. She married a man. She was supposed to have married a man, and in England here, and the man was still married. He married in the Catholic Church in Ireland, and there was no divorce back in the 70s. Do you get where I'm coming from? No divorce. Anybody that knows anything about Ireland knows there was no divorce in Ireland in the 1970s. Failed to get married to somebody else. Yes. So anyway, this dirty scumbag has been manipulating people about you, collective, and they've been doing this behind your back. They may have been getting paid, or they may have been paying for doing magic and paying for this magic, and you've been blocking everything that this scumbag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, has been doing to you. Magic has been getting done to you. You have been blocking it. And if you were in a relationship with this person, you realise that they were nothing but a dirty narcissist that was draining your energy, taking your money, taking everything belonging to you, and wasn't giving you anything back. Yeah? Wasn't giving you anything back. And you realise when you got with this person that you got sick, your energy was drained, you were tired, you were worn out. This was a fool. This was a fool that couldn't do nothing for you. But when you first probably started talking to this person copied you, pretended they were you. Do you get where I'm coming from? This is a narcissist. This person pretended they had money, pretended they were single. Oh, the fool I got with, I didn't even realise he was married or anything like that. And then they realised I said, I was a baby. And the baby was still, the child was really young. I says, you're not long separated then. Because I realised the child was only a young child. I think about a year old or something. Year or two. No, that's not long enough separation as far as I'm concerned if you just left a marriage. You need to be a bit longer than that. Anyway, he was a scumbag, a liar and a cheat. And that other woman was very, 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 very lucky to have got rid of him. And I'm exposing him to the whole fucking world. The things he said about his wife, absolutely disgusting. The things he said about his wife, his mother-in-law, his father-in-law, his brother-in-law, his sister-in-laws, everything he said about those people, he put them all down as whores. The girls used to come into the house and bend over and show their arses and show their front parts to them. He said they never wore knickers. They used to stand at the fire near the TV and they'd be watching him. They were all trying it on. His sister-in-laws were all trying it on with him, yeah? His wife's sisters, the mother and everything. The father had a whore, apparently, some young girl that he used to meet down the alleyway. And the brother used to come in and take all his clothes. They used to take all the food. They used to take their cups. They used to take every fork and knife they had in the house. And he used to take his clothes. And he said to me he was a skinny fucker, a runt, his brother-in-law. And I says, well, how the fuck would he be able to fit into your clothes? I said, you're a fat bastard. He says, oh no. He says, the clothes would be falling off him and he'd still be wearing them. He says, he's wearing my underpants and everything. I said, what? Underpants? I said, how the fuck would his underpants fit your underpants fit him? He realised he was a dirty, lying scumbag. And I didn't like the way he was talking about the young girls. He said her sisters came into the house and their house was next door to the mother-in-law and the father-in-law. He lived next door with his wife to the mother-in-law, the father-in-law in Ireland. And the girls used to come in, trying it on with him, smiling and flirting with him. And they used to come in with really short little skirts. This is what he said about the young ones. They came in with really short little skirts and they were showing their arses off. They weren't wearing any knickers. I thought you would know they weren't wearing any knickers. He says, because they'd bend over in front of me. He says, in front of the TV. That's right. He's a sick bastard. So if any of you are listening to me, yeah, and you know who the fuck I'm talking about, this dirty scumbag, my last ex that I kicked out, that I got sick. When I got sick, I threw the fool out into the road. Yeah? This is what he's been saying about you behind your backs, that you're dirty whores, and that you were trying it on with him, that he was some kind of king. You're taking his clothes, you're taking his food, you're taking his vessels, you're taking the knives, forks, you're taking everything. I said, how could you stick it? I said, why didn't you move it away? Oh, she wouldn't move. She wouldn't leave her mummy and daddy. She had to be with her mummy and daddy. He says, that's why we've broken up. He told me it was all the little girl, the wife's fault. He's a dirty liar. He ran the poor girl down to the ground. He said she was a whore and everything. A whore, he was calling her. And she was with some man in Manchester. Some man in Manchester she was supposed to be with. Dirty bastard. I started realising, I thought, hang on a minute, fooling. This is a scumbag. This fool is taking your money, driving around in your car. And then he started putting his hands on me, you know. When he got to England. Because before this, he couldn't come to England because the police was after him he attacked an old man in a wheelchair. And the man ended up in a wheelchair. Him and a gang, his little gang of friends, where he lived in Northampton. And he attacked this old man. And the police was after him for years. So I said, listen, you got to face the court, get it over with. And I was praying for him, and I said, please, God, let him I says, if he gets away with this, I says, we'll sort things out and everything like that. I says, he can get a job. Because he was using the court case as an excuse for not getting a job. Yeah? He couldn't claim benefits because he couldn't live in England because he was supposed to be on the run. Do you get where I'm coming from? He was afraid the police would arrest him. So I had to take care of him. I had to pay for everything. And, yes, as soon as he had the court case over with, and thanks to God, well, I wish to God he had gone away now. But when he got away with it, That's when the scumbag started attacking me. That's when he became a scum, yeah? Because he knew he didn't need me anymore, yeah? He had his freedom. Do you get where I'm coming from? Scumbag. Him and his mother attacked me. Fucking attacked me. And then lied about me. Lied about me to people. Said I attacked people in the pub. I remember everything that happened in the pub, fool. You got knocked out, pretended you were dead on the ground, and I was trying to wake you up. Yeah? And all of a sudden, when the police turned up, you were able to run, and I was left behind. You left me to be attacked. You start attacking the people and then left me to be attacked. I had to sort it out, you scumbag, coward, fat bastard. Anyway, collective, I had to get that out. If you've been listening to my reads, you'll realise I'm a very straight talker. If I've got something to say, I'm going to say it to you. I'm not going to sugar plum anything. I'm not going to put all nice words on it. If I think you're a wanker, I'm going to tell you you're a wanker. Do you understand me? If I think you're scum, I'm going to tell you you're scum. If I think you're beautiful, I'm going to tell you you're beautiful. I'm a straight talker. Simple as, okay? So anyway, 9 of Wands. And his mother and him didn't like it. Yeah. So I get threats in from his sisters. I said, come on, try it. Cowardly bitches. Huh? Mess with the wrong woman. When the brother couldn't beat me, who the fuck did you think you could do? 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Yes! King of Pentacles just come out. See? This is the reason why I'm channeling this message. God, and I'm getting angry. Not angry, but a bit fiery. Because this person, what they did to me, yeah? And anybody, this is righteous anger. Anybody that did this to anyone would have a right to be angry. And this scumbag has come out now again. This person, 9 of Wands, that's been draining your energy and my energy as well, because this resonates with me, collective. This scumbag is a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that you were married to or you had children with. Now, I've been talking about my ex, and he was a Taurus, yeah? A nasty, greedy, dirty scumbag. And his father was dead, dying on the ground, on the floor of the house, and he was laughing about it, telling me on the phone that his father was on the floor. I said, what do you mean? I said, John, call the ambulance, call an ambulance. He says, oh, I don't know what to do. I said, call an ambulance for your father, he's on the floor. I said, put a blanket over him, keep him warm. Yeah, he was actually laughing about it. I couldn't believe it. On FaceTime, I could not believe it. This is God's honest truth. The man died about, I think, a week or 2 later. He didn't ring an ambulance. He rang his mother. And then after speaking to his mother and getting advice from his mother, this fool didn't know what to do. Do you understand me? This fool did not know what to do. If his mother didn't tell him what to do, he didn't know what to do. Do you get me? This fella needed guidance. I was looking after him like he was my son. I couldn't take it. I was looking after my child, and I couldn't take it. I was looking after a big grown-ass bastard that was trying to attack me as well. So, and I was homeless and everything. But this scumbag, he phoned his mother, and then after phoning his mother, he phoned his auntie. Because I said to him, I said, phone your aunt, John. Yeah? I said, your aunt is only down the road. I said, phone her. Phone an ambulance. I said, phone your aunt. He said, oh, no, I'll ring my mum. He rang his mother, and then rang his auntie, and then rang an ambulance. I think the auntie might have had to ring the ambulance. A fucking fool. He was a fool. An oaf. Yes. God is here. Hierophant. This person, this King of Pentacles, tried to, might be from your culture. Yeah. This person may have been married. Or this is God speaking to you. This person tried to drain your energy. This King of Pentacles. Yeah. This King of Pentacles may have gang stalked you. May have used family to gang stalk you. Culture to gang stalk you. Yeah? Give me some more information, God, on this King of Pentacles, this scumbag. That's why I'm channeling him. He's coming up. Is it his turn today, God? Is it his turn today? Because all these scumbags. I don't know if collective, this resonates with you, it resonates with you, but I've been gang stalked by people and trying to gaslight people, trying to have me attacked. But anyway, and I have been speaking about them in each reading, about enemies, people who have done things to me in the past that kind of kept bottled up, and it's all coming out now. Yeah, this person was a lazy fat bastard. 4 of Cups. This person caused you depression. This person drained your energy. This person drained your energy and may have had you gang stalked. This person wanted you blocked. Didn't want you to have any kind of opportunity. This fat bastard's probably sitting down now drinking, going, crying. He's a crying like a woman. Like a woman he used to cry. You told me you'd never leave me. Fucking mom. If you're a man, I wouldn't have left you. They want to be with no pussy. So anyway, here we go. Yeah, this person... I was just talking about crying, yeah? This King of Pentacles, you were in a long-term relationship with this King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles drained your energy in this relationship. This person made you sick. Made you sick. You may have got anxiety, depression because of this King of Pentacles that you were living with. And you couldn't take it anymore. This person may have cried all the time as well. And this is probably the reason why you got depression. And if you're an empath, I'm an empath. And if I'm around people, I'll start picking up their energies. If they're angry fuckers, I'll start getting angry. So I've got to watch who I'm around. You get where I'm coming from. I've learned how to balance my emotions over the years. But I pick up people's energies. And I feel their energies. And if they're a good person, then I feel that and I'll start acting that out. But if a person is a nasty fucker, yeah, you might find me being a bit, nasty to them. In the past, but I balance it out. I realised, and I was thinking to myself, why am I acting like this? And I realised I'm an empath. I'd pick up their energies, and afterwards I'd realise it was their energy I was picking up, and I go, because I'm not feeling like that, they're feeling like that. I realised it was their energy, and the reason why I was feeling like that was because they were feeling like that against me. Do you get where I'm coming from now? Now, this was somebody either caused you anxiety, caused you depression. This person drained your energy. They wanted you in the Four of Cups. This was a fat, lazy bastard that was using you for money. And this person wanted you in anxiety or in depression, or you got very sick when you were in a long-term relationship with this person. 8 of Cups, you walked away from this fat fool. This fool may like to drink a lot. Yes, you walked away from this fat fool. I call him fat fool because that's what my guides is calling him. That's what my guides are calling him. That's what God is calling him. They're calling him a fat fool. This fat fool, 3 of Swords, you walked away from this person. This person hurt you in some kind of way, betrayed you. This person may have attacked you. Now my ex, the king the Taurus that I was with, he attacked me. Yeah? So you walked away from this person. 3 of Swords. This person may have been cheating on you behind your back. This person was lying to you. This person was stealing from you. Oh yeah, my ex, the Taurus fellow I was with, stole my handbag. It wasn't enough that he was getting money out of me. Yeah, and that I was giving money to him. His family was paying for food. His family's food. I paid for one time. There was we came over. I paid for a drink. I paid for everything, and they then went along and stole my handbag, thinking they could get money out of my handbag. This is the scumbags that his family were. Yes, you walked away from this person. God told you to. The Emperor told you to walk away from this person. You seen this person was a scumbag. And you started thinking too about what he did to his father. And you thought, what the fuck? And to people, he would start crying and acting like he really loved his father. But when nobody was around, it was a different story. He left his father for dead on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. If I hadn't told him to ring an ambulance or... Because he says, oh, I'll ring my mother. I said, ring your mother then. Because I told him to ring his auntie. I said, ring, because he was told me his auntie, they were living all in the same town. If I hadn't told him to ring an ambulance, and if I had joined in laughing like a mong with the fool, yeah, at his father on the floor, the man would have been just left there. The man just would have been left there. Poor man died a week later. Poor man died a week later, Lord rest his poor soul. His family used him, his children, yeah, even his ex-wife, used him for money. She wasn't even his wife. She got his insurance money and everything. She wasn't even his wife. The first wife was his wife, yeah. The second one, I was bigamy, yeah. It was bigamy because there's no divorce in Ireland. When I found out that he married his first wife, an Irish woman, in Ireland, and I thought, so your father was married in Ireland? Because I thought they would be married in England. And I didn't realise that his mother was the second wife. And I says, what, so your father was married in Ireland? And he says, yeah. Because his brother was some kind of rapist that was raping children, raped his own children, he was an abuser. And incest, I'm telling you, dirty, scummy devils, the devils they were. I was around the devils. This is God's truth. I've been around some nasty, dirty people. I've learned a lot through my life, through the people I've been around. And believe me, I didn't realise what they were when I was introduced to them, first introduced. And he told me that his father was married in Ireland. And I says, when? And I said, when did your father and mother get married? And he says, no, the 70s. I says, listen, his name was John. I said, listen, your father and his first wife are still married. Your mother is not. She's a bigamist. She could go to prison for what she did. Yeah, because your father was not divorced. Yeah, I said, divorce wasn't in Ireland. We didn't get divorced in Ireland until the 90s. The 90s we got divorced in Ireland. Yeah. So you ended things with this fat bastard and you regretted having anything to do with him. This fool may have done something to you online as well. Let me say, you were bored of this person. This person, yeah, you missed opportunities with this fool trying to take care of this fool. You thought, yeah, get him on his feet. Maybe he'll get a job. Get a van, bought a van for him so he could start working. I bought even what we call as power washers. Because he was talking, we get a van, I can do some work, I can go around doing driveways and stuff like that. I said, okay, bought a van, bought him a pressure washer. He used the pressure washer once to do my driveway with it, and that was it. He never did anything else. He never worked, he never did anything. Yeah, this person you ended the cycle with, this person was hard work. Now, this person may have done something to you online. Give me some information, God. Why is the world card here? Or somebody from another part of the world may have been paying this fool. Yeah, this person did something to you online. They either bullied you online or cheated with somebody either from another part of the world or online. They did something. Yes, this person did something to you online to cause you sorrow and loss because you broke up with this fool. And this person may have been getting paid by somebody from another part of the world because you broke up with them. They were being paid. They were being paid to bully you. So this fool was part of the bullying gang as well, God, yeah? So this fool was bullying me online too, this Taurus. Okay, God, yes. God is saying yes, this person was stalking. This person was stalking online. They were being paid, and they may have been being paid from somebody at distance. And this person was being paid to stalk, and you know the truth about this person. You ghosted this person. You were alone. This person was paid to stalk you and have you, because you were alone. This person was draining your energy. So, this person was being paid to stalk you, and the truth has been seen. You've seen this clearly now. You've seen it through this reading, and the Ace of Swords is telling us that's the truth. So, this person was paid to stalk you online by somebody from another part of the world to cause you sorrow and loss because you broke up with them and you ghosted this fool. You blocked this fool. You didn't want anything to do with this fool. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Yeah. This person, you recognize this person in a crowd. You may have been thinking about this too. And you may have been thinking, was this person involved? But this is clarifying for you today. If you were thinking, was this Taurus involved in you being gang stalked and being stalked online and being paid by somebody from another part of the world? Yeah, this person, fool, was being paid as well. This person was part of it. This person tried to put people in an illusion about you. They may have tried to say you were crazy. This person was a drug addict. This person was on drugs. You know clearly that this person was one of the options and choices that somebody was paying. Somebody was paying this person, yeah? And this person was being paid because you released this person. And this person was being paid to trap you because of the law. You ended things with this person. And you may have been having a legal issue with this person. So you know clearly this person was being paid to stalk you. And they were doing it online. And they may have been doing it when you were traveling as well. Or somebody from another part of the world was paying them that was involved in this. And this person is crazy, maybe a drug addict. And this person was being paid by their boss. Yeah, this man is paying here. And he was paying this person to trap you. because you released this food, and this person was being paid to trap you because of the law, yeah, or because you ended things with this person. Yeah, you ended things. You released this person and you ended things with this person. So this person then was being paid. And you may have known about this, but you just weren't sure. But this is clarifying for you today. This person was being paid as well. This person was crazy. This person was on drugs. This person you let go of, you released them. King of Swords, you ended things. And there may have been some kind of legal issue going on. Some kind of court going on. Yeah? Yeah? This person was trying to trap you with a higher power, with the law. This person was using... This person may have a friend. Well, my ex now, this Taurus that I was talking about, his best friend is a policeman in Northampton police station. He does cocaine with them, he does, and so I know this is clarifying, he does drugs with them, the whole lot. And this person is a policeman in Northampton police station, and he's a drug addict and he's a criminal, and he's with the criminals, the gangs, yeah? And because my ex used to brag about it, and when he wanted information, he used to ring up this policeman in Northampton, and he would give him information, especially when it was coming up to his court date, the court. He wanted to get advice from the policeman. The policeman knew where he was his best friend, knew he was wanted, yeah, but was turned aside at, you know what I mean, turning his face or eyeing whatever to it, his face to it, and letting it go. And this person was drinking, they'd socialise together, they'd do drugs together, cocaine, and this was a policeman in Northampton. So this is resonating with me. So this person was using somebody in the law to trap you, yeah? Or if you were having some kind of legal issue as well, this person was watching you and was being paid to have you trapped. You're being trapped, they was trying to trap you. This is a 6 of Wands. You may recognise this, yeah? That this person had a lot of people, a crowd or supporters to help them. And this person was an egotistical narcissist. Right, give me one more on the... this person used the police or somebody in a higher authority to bully you. Yeah, this person's been lying about you. Been lying to the courts about you. This is somebody that you let go of because they were a bully and they cheated and they're a liar. This person was using the court, the King of Swords, was using this King of Swords as police, somebody in either in the courts or somebody in the police force to bully you. Yeah, and they were lying to this person. They were lying to this person in the police to bully you. And this person, as I said, with my ex, they used to socialise together. This was their friend. They used to do drugs together, cocaine. Yes, this person was sent to bully you. Yeah. This person lied to this King of Swords to bully you, either to do at work, or they lied about your family, or they lied that you were some kind of cheat or something. And this was to control you. They wanted you controlled because of you being a high priestess. Yeah, you used your intuition, and there may have been a woman involved as well. Yeah, one of these. This fool got with a new woman after you, which more than likely he did, tried to replace you. This fool was using her as well to comfort you. And you used your intuition about this person. You used your intuition about this person. Yeah, you used your intuition. This person was being paid and they were doing something in the hidden, and they were trying to control you for a King of Cups, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that they were working for. Yeah? That they were working for, that they invested in some kind of plan with. They may have invested in a plan with this King of Cups to have you arrested. To have you arrested. So if this king, if you had an ex that was a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, this Taurus was talking to this person and lying, and they were planning something. They invested in a plan, and they either paid the police to have you arrested. Yeah? 3 of Swords, they lied about you. They lied about you. And this could have been a King of Swords as well that you divorced. Or if you were having legal issues with a King of Swords, this person, this Taurus, invested in a plan with this King of Cups, and either have you arrested or have you attacked through the police. Yeah? Through lies, Three of Swords. And this could be somebody that you divorced, or if you have legal issues with the King of Cups, this Taurus was helping them. Yeah? This Taurus was helping this King of Cups. There he comes out. Yeah? Lying about you. They all ganged up together to drain your energy. This Taurus, this King of Cups, this King of Swords. Yeah, it was all a plan. And they were doing this for money. They were doing this for money. They may have said you were on drugs. They may have been all involved in some kind of business to do with drugs. Yeah? The police may have been involved in this business to do with drugs. This King of Pentacles, this Taurus. And this King of Cups. Or they told people that you were crazy and had you attacked or tried to have you arrested. Or maybe start trying to say you were on drugs. Yeah? Emperor. Who's this Emperor? So, they tried to have you arrested because of the King of Cups that you broke up with as well, or you divorced or cheated on you, and you were having some kind of legal issues with this person. An Emperor, children, Knight of Pentacles. So they used an Emperor, whoever this Emperor is, and they used children. Yeah? There's a father involved here, an older man. Okay. See, there's an older man, an Emperor. Somebody from their childhood. Somebody they had childhood memories with. They could have been childhood friends, this King of Swords and this Taurus. And they were doing some kind of work, protection work. Because of you ending things with this Taurus as a lover. So you ended things with this Taurus as a lover. Yeah? This person was in a relationship with you. And this person may try to have you killed. Because you ended things with them. Now. And they use an Emperor. This older man. Somebody that may have money. Yeah, this older man may have money, may have a business. And this person is from their childhood. That they have childhood memories with. This could be their uncle. Somebody that's older than them. And they know this person, they're related to this person, either through children, or this is an uncle to them, yeah? And they've childhood memories. And this person was protecting, they're getting some kind of protection money, doing some kind of protection. And this was to kill you, Ten of Swords, to end you, because of you ending a relationship with this lover. Yes, this person had a lot of options and opportunities to come and gang stalk you. I'm still clarifying the gang stalking. So this was a Taurus that ganged up with a King of Swords, tried to have you arrested. And the King of Swords, the Taurus I remember I was with, he did try to have me arrested. He did. He lied to the police and tried to have me arrested when he attacked me. Him and his mother attacked me. And then his mother told the police I attacked them. Well, they were attacking me. I'm on the bed, yeah, kicking, trying to kick them off me. His mother's on me. Her son's on me. Both of them are topping me. My daughter's on the phone. I'm screaming to my daughter on the phone. He's trying to drag my phone out of my hand, yeah, so he can smash my phone off the wall. That was 2 phones. He'd already smashed 1 phone in Ireland that he broke up belonging to me. Yeah, broke up my house in Ireland. The scumbag. And that's when I left him then, and then he came over to England with me and stood for the court. Because he knew I was not coming back. Yeah, he stood for the court then. So, anyway, this person had you arrested, this Taurus. And this person was being paid protection money because of an older man. Now, this King of Cups, you could have had children with this King of Cups. Yeah? Emperor. And this Emperor was their boss. And you had children with this Emperor. So this King of Cups could be the Emperor that you had children with, who was paying this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn protection money, yeah, to end you, yeah, to kill you as a lover, or to kill you because you ended a relationship. And they may have had a lover involved in this as well. This Taurus may have had their lover involved in it, or maybe it was the lover's border that was involved in it, had some kind of money. Ten of Pentacles. This person had money. This person had business. This person is well known. And the girl, the lover might have been involved. And the lover might have been involved. This lover might have been jealous of you, being in a relationship. Yeah, and you ended things. And this lover may have been helping. Ten of Pentacles. This person may be there, always there on the sidelines, trying to get back with the ex. You blocked this person. This person was being paid to manipulate you, to do magic or manipulate you. Ten of Pentacles, you know this. You know this. Ten of Pentacles, this person was using family, using somebody in a business, or a lover that they were with. Yeah? Some lover they were with, some whore. It's coming up as a whore. And they were with this whore, and they were doing some kind of protection work for a King of Cups, who may be the boss, the emperor, that you had children with, that you were having some kind of legal issues with, to do with children or something. And this Taurus was paid, or maybe got some of their family involved, because they got a big crowd behind them. And this was an older man they got involved, and they were doing business, and they were being paid to kill you, to end you by stalking you because of a lover. They may have used a lover. This person may have been your lover. Ten of Pentacles. They were getting paid money, business. Manipulate you, the magician. Ace of Pentacles, this was work, and you blocked this person. You blocked this person. You were standing up for yourself, yeah? And this person was paid to come for you and came for you because you blocked this person as a lover. You got rid of this fool, and this fool may have used the lovers to come for you as well, yeah? This Taurus may have used the lovers to come for you as well, online or wherever you were. Whatever fools they were involved with. Now, why is the Six of Wands here? Now, either this Emperor is somebody that you had children with, who is very controlling, who you had legal battle with, or this Emperor is their family. Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. That's family, that's business, and they've known this person since they were a child. They're related. Yeah, this person. Six of Wands. This person overseas, you've used your foresight about this foreigner. There's somebody overseas, somebody that may have travelled. And this person overseas was getting support. You realise this person overseas. So this person overseas, Six of Wands, was getting support to do with a child. So this person was getting support, was paying somebody, and this person was making money from a person overseas, using a child to make money, to gang stalk you because of some kind of legal battle you were having to do with a child. So they wanted you to look crazy, maybe, so they came for you, yeah? Nine of Pentacles, yes. This person overseas paid these people to protect him, and to use these people to gang stalk you because you were having a legal battle with this King of Cups. Yeah? And you were having a legal battle, and they wanted you to look unsettled, unbalanced. They wanted you to look crazy. You are the Nine of Pentacles. You're single, independent. You're maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. You're very independent. You're very stable. You're very balanced. You're very grounded. So they didn't want that. If there was a court battle going on for this child, they wanted you to look like you were crazy. You were an addict, a drug addict, an alcoholic. They may have wanted you to look like you were violent, that you attack people. Whatever they were saying, because they may have been trying to bait you through gang stalking you online or out in the street, wherever you're travelling, and paying people in your community to gang stalk you, to bait you. So if you were, like, what's it called, reactive abuse. So if you reacted to these people, then they'll point the finger and go, see, I told you she's crazy, I told you she's violent, I told you she's abusive. Do you understand? This is what they're trying to do, collective. This is what they're trying to do. So this person overseas paid this person to cause you restrictions and burdens and stress. Yeah? This person took you for granted. They partnered up with this person overseas, partnered up with this King of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah? 2 wands. 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands. So this person overseas wanted to cause you restrictions and burdens, stress, yeah? So they want to make you look crazy. Ten of Wands, you wouldn't be able to take anymore. They wanted to knock you off your balance because you're in the Nine of Pentacles. So they wanted to knock you off your balance. So they partnered up with this ex of yours, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They partnered up. And this was their plan, 2 wands, yeah? This was the plan. Because you were in the Nine of Pentacles. You were independent, single, free, yeah? And they wanted you to look crazy for this court, for the police. So they had police probably come after you as well to harass you. Because this Taurus best friend was a policeman that he used to do drugs with. Yes, they wanted to trap you. So this Taurus, this King of Pentacles was used to trap you. Yeah? Was used to trap you because you let go of this fool. This person was used to trap you in a marriage or in a family, in a culture. This person may be from your culture, or this person had a business contract, and this business contract was to control you, yeah, influence you in some kind of way. 7 of Swords, yeah, lie, slander, spy on you, yeah. This person was paying people to have you trapped, to control you. This was a King of Pentacles, somebody from your family, from your culture, or somebody that had a business contract. They partnered up with this King of Pentacles to cause you restrictions and burdens. This person overseas partnered up with this King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, some kind of business, some kind of contract they had, and this contract was to control you, yeah, to control you, and they were using this person as King of Pentacles because they had strength. So this person had a lot of support, and they knew this person had a lot of support. So this person overseas was using this a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because this person maybe come from a large family, and this family may come from your culture. I'm a gypsy, I'm an Irish traveller, and my ex that I'm talking about, he was half Irish traveller, and he comes from a very big family, yeah, comes from a very big family, and when he needs help, he rings them, and they help him. Do you get where I'm coming from? And he has the police as well in his pocket, who is his best friend that does drugs with them. Now, I remember my ex, this Taurus I was with, this John fella, Kylie. I remember him saying to my daughter's father, Marginda, he's a coward. He's a dirty coward, and he's in the drug business. And I remember him saying to my ex, John, oh, I've got a fella that needs to be sorted out. He owes me, I think he said, £400,000. Yeah, he said to my ex, John. He says he owes me £400,000. He says if you can get some of your people together, he says, and go after him and get that money. He says he's got cars, he's got houses. My ex, Virginia, my daughter's father, was sending my ex, John Kiley, after this man, and he was offering him work, protection work, to go after this man who was very, very rich. He had cars. I don't know what cars he said he had, but some really prestigious cars. He says he owes me £400,000 because my daughter's father, who's kidnapped my daughter, is in the drug business. Yeah, and he got my child. He paid the courts. He paid, you know what I mean. He paid them off. He paid. His first wife and his second wife works for the police. Do you get where I'm coming from? I was on my own. No one helped me. No family. No children. Nobody helping me. Because my ex-husband was working for him as well. So they all ganged up against me. I didn't have a hope in hell. All I had to help me was God. God and my intuition. Yeah? So, he offered my ex at time, John Kiley, 400,000. He said he owes me 400,000. He says, you can take that money or take the cars. He says, I just want him put in his place. And he says, if you can get your family, I swear to God, this is the God's honest truth. He said, if you can get your family, he says, to go for him, and he was paying my ex, John Kiley, offered him money to do protection work. I said, John, don't get involved in that. I said, don't get involved in that. Just after that, we went back to Ireland, and we got a house in Ireland in Clara, and then after that, we came back over to England again. Yeah, because John got some kind of insurance money, and we were supposed to be using that to start a little business and get ourselves settled. But John used all that by sticking that money up his nose, cocaine. Yeah, cocaine, him and his nephew. And then said, yeah, cocaine. So anyway, they were in that business. So he comes from the same culture as me. So this person, just King of Pentacles, maybe had a contract or comes from your culture and had a contract to control you or have you influenced and have you attacked. Seven of Swords. Have you spied on? Have you arrested? Have you lied about it? Have you tricked? Yeah? So this was all protection money that this person was doing, Taurus, to trap you. You understand me? This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this King of Pentacles. So now this is resonating with me because my ex, I was unsure and I was thinking, I was talking to God. I said, God, I bet you John is involved in it as well. Because I remember the conversation where John was being offered, being told about £400,000 that Regina, this man, and he wanted the man attacked in his home. He wanted a man's cars taken, and he wanted my ex, John Kiley, and his family to go and attack this man, take his money, and he was paying this gang to do this protection money. And I said to John, do not do that. Do not get involved. Yeah, I said, we'll go back to Ireland. And we did. We went back to Ireland. I got my daughter into school, and then I started getting really, really sick in Ireland, and I knew I needed to go back to England, and I went back to England, and that's when I told John to stand up, to go to court, to hand himself in, and get the court sorted out so he wouldn't be afraid, because I had to pay for everything. The few pound that we had was gone straight away that he got in the insurance claim. That was gone straight away on his family, on drugs, money he owed, shit like that, and money he owed me. Yeah, so I got my money back, believe me, I did. And then after that, I still went, after all the money went, I had to go along and pawn my jewellery to buy a van. I had to sleep in the van because I was homeless with my daughter. So yeah, so this is bringing with me now. So this fella came for you too. Yeah, that's the truth, God is telling me. This John Kiley came for you as well. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with me is a John Kiley. And he used his family. Yeah, they had a contract. And they were working for this person overseas. Seven of Swords, to lie, cheat, spy on me, bully me. Yeah, this person had a lot of resources, didn't you scumbag? Right, give me one more, God, on the Seven of Swords. You dirty, fat, ugly, smelly, dirty bastard who never washed himself. Never washed himself. I used to have to run the bath and tell him to get into the bath like he was a child. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing, God? What am I doing, God? But I was homeless at the time, and I became dependent, and that's the worst thing you could do. I'm sure he got me kicked out of the hotel as well. I got a hotel from the council, and I got kicked out of that. Yeah, because I complained that I had bed bugs in the room. Me and my daughter were on antibiotics because we had been bitten by bed bugs. Next minute we're getting kicked out by the council. My ex's John's girlfriend, who had a child from him in Northampton, yeah, before he got married to the other one in Ireland, and her father was a builder, a businessman in Northampton, and had a lot of connections with the council, and she's a nasty, jealous bitch. Yeah, nasty, jealous bitch. She did not like me one bit. I knew she was very jealous of me. I have been thinking, and God is going to come out with it, I've been thinking she was involved and got her father to ring up the fucking council and have me kicked out. Because all of a sudden she was starting to come around his mother's, bringing the child around, being there every day, bringing flowers around. Yeah? What the fuck? John would ring it if you want, because I said to John, ring her and make arrangements for to pick up the child and go pick up the child. No, she was coming around every day to nearly every day to his mother's once we were living there, and bringing flowers, yeah, and looking at me. I could feel her energy. Idiot didn't realise I'm an empath. I know what a person's feelings are. You don't need to voice how you feel about me. I feel it. Same way as this fucking stupid John Kiley. He's been putting music on in Ireland and the really nasty songs. And I was starting to feel really bad energy from him. And I caught him one time even looking at pictures in a phone. And I thought, what the fuck, you fool? I said, what's going on? I said, if you want to go back to your ex, go back to your ex. No. Nasty songs to try and fuck with my head. I was sick. I did not get sick till I got with that fool. Do you understand? I had back pain. I always had back pain. I had some arthritis, but I was managing it. I didn't have no depression. I didn't have no anxiety. I didn't have nothing. He had depression. He had anxiety. I ended up with it. I started realising, God, I pick up people's illnesses. I pick up their, whatever they're going through, I pick it up. I started realising more and more. And then I started getting into spirituality and learning about being an empath, because I never knew about being an empath before this. And that started because I realised years ago that I picked up people's energies, and if they were in a certain mood, I'd feel that mood as well. When I wasn't in that mood, I was feeling their mood. And I started finding out then about empaths through spirituality, and I started realising, oh my God, that's what I am. I'm an empath. I pick up people's moods, I pick up their energies, I pick up their illnesses. So if somebody's sick, I can't be around them because I'll pick it up. Do you understand? So he gets depressed, I'll get depressed. That's why I used to say to people, don't be talking to me about, I try and get people on a positive and try and cheer people up. Because if they start getting down and start talking about, dead people or stuff like that, I'd start getting pain. My back, I'd start getting pain. Physical pain, do you understand? I come out in physical pain. So when I was with this fool, first it was my neck that started, and I thought, oh my God, am I getting the same illness my father had? My father got it as well when he went to Ireland, when he left England. It was like history was repeating itself through me. I started getting my father's illness, and then I was diagnosed with it. Everything, my body started falling apart, basically. I said to the doctors, I said, what's going on? It says you're going through a breakdown, not mentally, but physically. My body was breaking down because I was burnt out. I was burnt out from looking after this fat fool, looking after my child, being homeless, being stressed out, going from one place to another. Then my ex, when I asked my angel's father to help me, he was sending me from one hotel to another hotel. So every 2 days we were going from one hotel to a different hotel. So we were constantly driving. I had no time to rest. I was sick. I was looking after her. I had no energy. I was so tired. Just no energy. I couldn't get a doctor because I wasn't registered. I didn't have a home. So I couldn't register and get a doctor. I couldn't get benefits or get anything like that because, why? I didn't have a doctor. I didn't have a home. Do you understand? I had to use, I couldn't get any benefit money from my daughter because we had been living in Ireland, and we had to be 6 months back living in England, even though she was born in this country. We had to live here for 6 months before she could get benefit money for child benefit or get income support for her. I couldn't get anything. I could not get nothing. So my little bit of jewellery that I had to pawn that. I had to pawn that to feed me and my child. Yeah? And not only that, then I was looking after my my daughter Angel's sister and her girlfriend that was living with me in the house, because my daughter's father put them living with me in the house as well. They were only supposed to be there for a couple of weeks, ended up there months. The daughter was a crackhead. I didn't know she was a crackhead. Her and her girlfriend, yeah, she was a lesbian. Her and her girlfriend that used to be tackling each other with fucking knives and screaming for me. I thought, oh my God, what's going on here? I was sick. It took me ages to get a doctor, and then it took ages for me to get diagnosed, and then they told me I had fibromyalgia. Before that, I thought I had cancer. I thought I was dying. All the blood, lumps in my stomach, in my womb. I only had the lumps removed a couple of years ago. It's a cyst, they kept coming back. All the blood. And that was draining me, making me anemic. I had thyroid disease, arthritis, what else? Brain fog. I had dizzy spells, vertigo, pain everywhere, couldn't walk, vomiting all the time, couldn't eat. I went off meat completely then. I stopped eating meat because I couldn't eat meat. And anytime I tried to eat meat, it'd make me sick. And I could taste everything in the food. And I stopped. I became vegetarian. And through becoming vegetarian, that helped me a lot. It's like it kind of put my body into shock. And then living alone and talking to God and healing. I couldn't even get a counsellor, somebody to speak to, when I was being gang stalked. I tried to get somebody to speak to from Women's Aid to do with domestic violence because of what I was going through. Couldn't get anybody. I'm still waiting. Yeah, they told me because of COVID, they have a backlog, so they can't get me any counselling. I've been waiting 5 years for a counsellor. 5 years, I could be dead. I could be dead. Now, and I wanted a counsellor because wasn't because I needed counselling that much, but because I was talking to God. I wanted a counsellor because I was afraid because of the gang stalking and what they were doing to me. I needed somebody to talk to. I needed somebody on my side, yeah, that believed me, because no one was believing me. I was nearly kidnapped outside my home. Yeah? Fool had all camouflage paint on his face, green camouflage paint. And I was realising as well, when I was thinking, oh my God, Daddy, oh my, because I was be talking to my father as well, and I was be, oh my God. And I was be like, God, these people look like the Kylies. Yeah, these people look like my ex's family that I had just got rid of. And I had a funny feeling that he was working for my ex, Virginia, because Virginia got, playing games on me. And I realised they were all playing games on me. They were all playing games on me. So I realised, because I was thinking, these all look alike. They look like the Kylies. They also thought I was a fool and I didn't know people, that I don't take it. You might think I'm not even looking at you, but I'm looking at you. I'm taking in everything about you in one fucking look. Yeah? Anyway, that was that. This is now. So, these people are under judgment. You ended things with these people. You had an awakening. You realised they were all in one family. Yeah? And you freed yourself from these fools. Yeah. These people were using a child, or when you were travelling, they were trying to manipulate you. So they were using a child to manipulate you. They were using your innocence, your freedom, when you travel. They were doing this to manipulate you. And they were doing this through messages. They were speaking to people, or they maybe even got people in the street that they're talking to come up to you to try and attack you. Yeah? In the street. These are all young people they were using. They were messaging people about your lover. They were messaging, so this was somebody, so this was a fool, yeah, and they may have used a child. Put that over there, God, put that over there. And they were this was somebody that was trying to manipulate you through messages. They may have been trying to manipulate you online as well. This was a lover of yours, 10 of Pentacles, who was being paid to slander you, that you ended things with, yeah? A bully that was lying about you, Queen of Pentacles, that lied about you, cheated on you. This person may have even lied about you to their wife, or they lied about you as the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you realise this because you were getting downloads from God. Queen of Swords, you spoke your truth, you cut these fools out, or you're speaking it now, you're speaking your truth as the Queen of Swords. You had an awakening, you made the right decision, you made a judgment, yeah? You had an awakening, you've got the angels here, judgment card. Queen of Swords, you spoke your truth because you got some kind of messages, downloads. Or if you didn't get messages from downloads, from God, from your angels, you got messages from the Queen of Pentacles, who's very grounded. And this person told you the truth and you've seen the truth. Oh, this is me telling you. I'm a Taurus. And I'm telling you the truth. Through downloads I'm getting, that these people were bullying. If you've gone through this, collective, because I've been going through this, that these people were bullying, they were lying, cheating, slandering you, and they were being paid 10 of Pentacles. This was a lover of yours, or this person was messaging people, or messaging a lover, or manipulating people through messages about you because of a lover that was paying them 10 of Pentacles, or somebody that was your family, that was paying them to slander you. The 10 of Pentacles, they were getting paid to slander you. This was a business, to lie about you, to play tricks on you, as the Maven said that you were a whore, yeah? That you were a liar, you were a cheat, that you cheated in a marriage or whatever. This was all lies. This was all lies about the Queen of Pentacles. And you got communication about this, or you realised, this is me telling you today, and you're getting communication now because I'm getting downloads. Whilst I'm talking to you and talking back about past memories, these are downloads I'm getting from God. When I start talking like this, these are downloads. I don't talk like this. I don't like to accuse anybody. I will never accuse anybody without having proof. But now, since I've been getting these downloads for years, but now since I've been doing tarot card reading, it's all coming up in the tarot cards. So I'm getting downloads. Queen of Swords is speaking the truth. I'm speaking your truth. Yeah, judgment card. I'm making the right decisions. Something I ended, and the angels are waking me up, and I'm speaking the truth through the Queen of Swords. Okay? Do you understand me now, collective? This is going on long, isn't it? It's going on long. Right, I'm going to clarify the Moon card. What were they doing in the hidden, God? So these people were lying, cheating, and doing things in the hidden to you. Especially to do with a child. They've been lying about you to have you bullied. Or when you're travelling, They've been doing things. They've even been lying about your innocence. Yeah? If they've been calling you a whore or anything like that, this is all lies. God has come for them. God has come for them. They try to slander your name in a marriage or in a relationship. God has come for this scumbag. So this is clarifying everything. So now I know exactly. I'm thinking, this King of Pentacles keep coming up. I says, is this John Kiley, God? This John Kiley. Yeah. It's a scumbag. He thinks he's a little gangster. He thinks he's, you know, the Peaky Blinders. Yeah, this is a player. They were doing things. They may have been lying about you in the hidden and said you were a player and said you were a whore. Or these people were doing things in the hidden, lying, cheating, and playing games on you. Death card. They wanted to kill you. Yeah? They wanted to kill you. They were paid to kill you. 8 of Swords. They were paid to kill you by having you isolated, playing games on you. This was all in the hidden. They were doing this. And they were being paid, this John Kiley. And anybody listen to me now, anything happens to me, you know exactly who's behind it. Virginia, John Kiley, and my ex-husband. Yeah? All involved in this. All involved in this. Family was involved in it. My own family was involved in it. My sisters and my brothers, all involved in it. And this was, they even used my children. This was, they were involved, doing things in the hidden, either lying about you, cheating on you, playing games with you, gaslighting you, having you isolated and restricted. 5 of Wands, causing you conflict, chaos, yeah, jealousy. This was all to have you scared. So they're doing things in the hidden, yeah? They were doing things in the hidden to you. They're lying about you, yeah? They cheated on you. They may have called you a whore. They were gaslighting people about you. They wanted you either in prison through reactive abuse. So if you were out in the street or you went out socialising, they would start arguing with you out of nowhere and attack you. And if you fought back, then you'd be getting arrested. You understand? This was the plan from this John Kiley with me. If anybody's listening, this is John Kiley, Virginia, and my ex-husband, Martin Ward, behind all of this. And they got the lovers involved, they got the family involved, girlfriends, everybody was involved to come after me. And they did it to me online and they did it to me out in the street. So they were in the moon card and they were lying about me and they were cheating and they were lying and cheating and they were doing things in the hidden to play games on me. 8 of Swords. So I'd be in fear, I'd be isolating myself and I'd restrict myself. I'd feel hopeless, which I was. And that's why I was trying to get some help from Women's Aid, domestic violence, for somebody to help me because I knew I was being gang stalked, especially when I was nearly kidnapped, especially when somebody came after, took out a knife to me. Another person took out, I think it was a hammer or a hatchet. I think it was a hammer. I was taking my little dog Max for a walk. Yeah, and I knew and another time I was followed in London. They followed me to my mother and father's grave. They're watching me in the graveyard. And it was the same fool that was, and they were behind my house here where I live. They were in the garden behind me, watching me. Yeah, this person was online. I met this person online. He said his name was Scott Holiday, and he ended up turning up at my home. Yeah, and they tried to have me kidnapped in a place called Agbreg. They tried to have me kidnapped. This person was sitting on the wall, face all covered in camouflage paint, green it was. And there was 2 girls with me. One was an alcoholic woman. She had a dog and I was walking the dog. And the other was a young girl that was living in the hostel with me because I was living in a hostel. Her name was Lucy. And she seen him sitting on the wall and she went, Margaret, I'm not going down there. This black man. I don't know why she was afraid of the black man. And I says, why are you afraid of the black man for, Lucy? I says, he's only black. I said, don't worry, you'll be safe. You're coming with me. So she started walking with me. This fool was sitting on the wall. I knew he was there for me. I looked at the white car that was on the right hand side. The fella in the white car was the same fella I seen online. He was the same fella I seen in London, in the graveyard, following me, yeah? And anyway, I'm not stupid, I know when I'm being followed. And so he was sitting on the wall, and I said to him, I said, what are you doing? He said, oh, I'm working. And I said to Lucy, never got woman with me. I said, look at him, I said, he's a hard working man. Look at him, I said, he's black with the dirt. I was laughing. I started walking along with the dog, and the dog's leading my hand. I started walking along with smoking a bag. And when I went down, there was this little lane I used to go down, And when I went down that lane, he must have been expecting me to be on my own, because every day I used to walk down that lane. And the reason why I walked down that lane, I wanted them to follow me. I wanted to smoke them out. And I did smoke them out. I needed to be sure that I wasn't just imagining it. Do you understand me? So every day, and God was giving me messages. So every day I was walking down there. And there was all trailers, caravans. It was a little storage place. And there was a little shop there that sold farm foods, eggs and stuff like that. And the man had all chickens. And every time I used to walk down there, because I used to go there every day, and it was the summertime, I used to talk to the man who owned the bit of land at the shop. And I used to go into the shop, and I used to go up to the chickens, and I used to, look at the little chickens, talk to the chickens, yeah. And then I'd walk away again. But this day, when I went down there, the man was acting really, really weird. Very, very strange. He didn't want us there. He didn't want us around the chickens. He didn't want us, right? So this fool had been going around bad-mouthing me to the man, to anybody that I was mixing with. This fool was sent to gang stalk me that way, yeah? To go around talking to people about me, to slander me, to destroy me in that way, yeah? To make me feel like, so I'd isolate myself and I'd get afraid, yeah? He even had a woman in the corner shop. She said to me, she says, they know where you live, they're coming for you. She whispered it to me. I was wondering, what the fuck is she whispering that to me? So I got annoyed with her. I said, who the fuck is coming for me? I said, I don't give a flying fuck who's coming for me. And I said, I'm living at 1 Bellevue. Anybody who fucking wants to come, fucking come. Yeah? And I walked out the shop and I was shouting that. Anybody wants me, come. You know where I fucking live. So next day, I'm coming back from a little walk, and she sat outside in this little white car, and the registration number is 11. Now, people, at this time I was into doing my, on Facebook, I was doing all of my spiritual work, and I was into numerology, and I still am, angel numbers. So, they have the 11 on the car, yeah? That means an awakening, something's going to happen. And she was sat in the car. So they must have wanted me to go over to her and say, like, what the fuck are you doing outside my house? You've got these people with you now. They were trying to bait me. Do you understand where I'm coming from? They had another woman in the home, a home behind there, come after me to try and attack me, to try and bait me. She tried to come at me to fight. I had to get myself in stance, ready to fight her. And the next minute, the people in the home held her back and they says, you're not home now. You can't do that. And then she was sent to attack me. The woman trying to attack me, I swear to God. Yeah, to make me look like I was the one who'd been violent. I was a person that was not safe to be out in the streets. Do you get where I'm coming from? This is what they were planning to do. Yeah. So I realised the fool was living across the road from me in this old pub that was closed down, and it was made into apartments, and he was living on the ground floor. I was watching him and I was listening to the fool, and he didn't realise I heard him talking to people on the phone, and he was laughing about what he was doing to me. Swear to God. And that's when when I was walking back from the chickens, I kind of diverged there. When I was walking back from the chickens, the fool was talking to the man in the white car, and I realised, and after that then, I was doing some tarot, and I got messaged, God, he was trying to kidnap me. That's when I realised the fool was trying to kidnap me. Do you understand me? They tried to put me in fear. And then I seen him across the road, and he was all washed, and he had just come back maybe from the sauna or steam, whatever. He'd gone to the swimming pool. That's where he'd gone. He went to the swimming pool, yeah, to get a wash. I know exactly what he's been doing. You must think I'm a fool. He went to the swimming pool, came back, and he was across the road, and he was in a black BMW. A black BMW. His friend owned a black BMW. His friend dropped him at the apartments across from me, and his friend went. Yeah, another fellow ran towards me from the apartment. They were having great games. They were playing fun with me. They were having great games with me. I was just watching the fools. Yeah, they were entertaining me, and I thought, I can't take no more of this. And then I moved straight away, because they were trying to stop me from getting my house. I rang up. 4 months I was waiting to get my house. I rang up the council. I says, why is it taking so long? Because they were blaming COVID. I said, why is it taking so long for me to get my house? She turned around and first of all, blaming COVID, and I got sick of that. And then I got back on the phone. She says, there's gypsies not far from there, and you have problems with the gypsies are coming for you. This was a woman in the council. I said, what the fuck? I said, love, I've got no problems with any gypsies. The only people I've got problems, I says, with is my own bloody family. I says, my ex-husband, yeah? I says, well, I can't be housed because I'm having problems with my own ex-husband. I said, I've got no problem with anybody, with nobody. They've got a problem with me. And I had to get Women's Aid onto the phone to them, onto the council. And Women's Aid got onto the council and told them to give me a house. And when they got onto the council, that's when they had to give me a house. Yeah? I had to fight for my place. And this was these scumbags ringing up the council and saying that I had problems with people around where I live. I've never problems with anybody. No one. They had problems with me because they were being paid. And this was my ex, John Kiley, that was doing this, my ex-husband, and Virginia, all to do with my child protection money. Yeah? So anyway, folks, they've been playing games. So these people have been doing things to you, and they're hidden in the moon. Playing games, lying about you, cheating. Knight of Wands, they either said you were a player, or they've been doing things in the hidden, playing games on you. Eight of Swords, have you isolated, have you restricted, have you feel trapped, feel like a victim, hopeless, helpless, no one to help you. They wanted you terrified so you wouldn't leave your home. And this is what these people were being paid to do. And they're being paid to do this by a foreigner overseas that you were having problems with, to do with a court case, to do with your child. And this person paid your family and your ex-lovers to come for you. People from your own culture. Yeah? People from your own family. People from your own church. People from a social group that you're involved in. If this is a biker gang, whatever this is a gang of people. Do you understand? That was paid to come for you. To cause you the Five of Wands, to attack you, to cause you chaos, to cause you fights. They wanted you scared, they wanted you in the Eight of Swords, so you'll be afraid to leave your home in case you got into a fight, because every time you went somewhere, my ears are ringing, every time you went somewhere, there was a gang waiting for you. Yeah? Five of Wands, there was a gang waiting for you, to attack you, to fight you. And these people probably were alcoholics. These people were getting paid to do this. Nine of Wands. There's a gang waiting to fight you, to attack you. So they want you scared, especially because of your positivity and you being happy. They didn't want you happy. Yeah, they wanted you depressed. So if you were depressed in the Eight of Swords, you'd be basically the devil would have you then. That's like witchcraft. Do you understand me? You'd be in fear. You'd have no life. You may be dead. They maybe wanted you to kill yourself. Two of Pentacles are doing this to manipulate you. To manipulate you, collective. Yeah? I know exactly who's behind it, and God is just telling me now here, through me talking, the cards are just turning over. They wanted you in fear in your family, in your home. In your home. They wanted you in your house. They wanted to cause you conflict around your house or in your house. Yeah? Scumbags. These are people that a lover that you split up with. For me, it's coming up as a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My ex, that person I had been with, that I know, because he was offered money by Virginia, £400,000. He said he was owed. He said this man was a millionaire. He wanted him to do some kind of protection work. His daughter Karine was standing there the same day, and this was the day before we went back to Ireland. And I said to John, I said no. He wanted John's family, to get his family involved. Yeah, because John was talking to them and telling them who he was, planting seeds. Yes, he wanted to pay John's family, planting seeds. Yeah, they were plotting to do something to this man, to take his money, to attack him in his home. And it wasn't the first time my ex, Virginia, did this, because he bragged about it, doing it to another man, him and a gang. They had this man in his home, and they tied him up and took his money. My ex has been doing this for a while. Thought he could do it to me. Thought he could make a fucking fool out of me. Who the fuck did you think you were playing with, Virginia? Who the fuck did you think you were playing with? Yeah, they're going through karma now. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. They messed with the wrong woman when they messed with you. Yeah? They don't know who you are, where you came from, and how you were brought up, and who your people are. Yeah, what you had to go through in life, and what toughened you up. They don't fucking know anything about you, this scumbag Virginia, or this dirty little King of Pentacles. But your ex-husband did. Your ex-husband did. And he was in on it too. Yeah? He was in on it too. Well, my ex-husband was in on it. because he's a traveller. He comes from my culture. So they used my own people against me. Yeah, that was another thing. Outside the house where I was living in, after they just tried to kidnap me. Another day I'm walking back. And there they are, people that was at the court. Because when I went for my daughter's court in London, my ex had snatched her, sent the police to snatch her. And I went to the court with my daughter and three other women. 2 gypsy women and a traveller woman that was married to one of my cousins in Manchester. And when I went to the courthouse, there was all these people, and my ex said they were Maloney's or Mahoney's, something like that. And I realised the Maloney's are related to my ex, John Kiley. They're his cousins. The Maloney's are John Kiley's cousins. So they're from Boston or something. I started realising, because he talked a lot, you understand me? And I started putting, bits together. Yeah, got the story clear in my head. And I thought, okay, now I know who's all involved. But I just couldn't prove it. It's all coming out here now in the cards. But yeah, they were out, they'd go up and down by my house in pickups, these travellers. And they were the same travellers that was in the courthouse. Yeah. When I was sitting down with my daughter, waiting to go to court, and 3 other women was with me, 2 gypsy women and 1 Irish traveller. Actually, she was a Scottish traveller. She was married to my first, well, not my first cousin, I think it was second cousin. Yeah? And she came to help me, to talk for me in the court, because she'd been through this sort of thing before, God bless her. And anyway, I was on edge, my nerves, yeah, I was on edge. And when I went in there, there was a whole crowd of them. They were all sat beside my ex, Virginia, and his son. And they were all laughing and smiling at me, trying to wind me up. And when I sat around the corner from them, I didn't sit anywhere next to them. I sat around the corner from them. They were upstairs. This was upstairs in the court. And I was sat around the corner, and these men, grown-ass fucking fat bastard men, walked around the corner, stared into my face, trying to fucking intimidate me, smiling at me, and walked away. Now, when I was living in my house, before I got this, where I'm living now, where they were all came at one time for me. They all came at one time just before I moved. So they must have known I was moving. So they all came to attack me, yeah? So I wouldn't get my home. So I'd probably lose my house. They all came to attack me. And they were outside my house, and they were going up and down in pickups, calling me a knacker. And then they'd be sat outside the house. I'd sit in the wall looking at them, didn't give a flying fuck for them. They'd sit outside the house in the pickups, watching me, talking about me, trying to intimidate me, standing outside the pickups. You're great men, you're great men. Your wives must be very fucking proud of you, you dirty, cowardly bastards. Yeah, they were standing outside the pickups trying to intimidate one woman, a travelling woman on her own. Yeah, one of your own culture. Yeah, you came for me. Yeah, loyalty. Yeah. This bastard that I was involved with, this John Kiley, he thought he was fucking Peaky Blinder, man. He thought he was a fucking Peaky Blinder. Yeah, scummy, fat, ugly, disgusting tramp. When I say a tramp, he was a tramp. Anyway, so they did that. And I realised they were the same people. So these people are going through karma for trying to manipulate you, trying to do magic. Yeah, you've had a lot of experience when it comes to these people. And they were using messages, and they were using people that they were paying. Young people they were paying. Crackheads, alcoholics, scumbags. Because any man, any decent traveller man, any man would not come for one woman on her own and try to intimidate her, stand outside her own home and drive by and call her names. You're scum. Yeah, they came for me. Huh? Would you like it, lads? I've got family too, that I could have used. Yeah, I could have gone to my family and told my family what you were doing to me. Were you going around talking shit about me to my family too, yeah? Yeah, I'm not on about my ex-husband and my children. I'm on about my fucking family, scumbags. I didn't get anybody involved. I told police. Police didn't do anything. Police were harassing me. Police were threatening me. I had police threatening me. They got me in a way, they wanted me in a way where I couldn't rely on anybody. I couldn't rely on family. I couldn't rely on my children. I couldn't rely on speaking to somebody. I couldn't rely on the police. I couldn't rely on anybody to comfort, because they were all coming for me. They were paying people in my community. And the fool that was online, the Scott Holiday, I seen him in the garden behind my house. Yeah, with a crowd of other men. And they were there to try and intimidate me. And I pulled the woman on it. I says, who's that man? I says, you know, harassing me. I says, online. I said, he's been stalking me. She started having a go at me, got her son to come around to my house and start arguing, shouting at me, telling me they're going to send the police. I said, send the fucking police. I'm the one being stalked. This is the truth, Ace of Swords. I said, send the police. And I got her on the street on her own. I walked up to her, big woman she was. And me at the time, I was about 8.5 stone, very, very skinny. I was very skinny. Not so now, not so skinny now. And I pulled her. I said, listen, love, don't you ever, I said, dare send your son around to my house again to try and to intimidate me. I said, you wouldn't fucking like it. I said, if I sent my son around to your house to intimidate you, yeah? I said, if you didn't see this fool that was in your back garden going into your fucking house, yeah? He says, my mother doesn't have any men in the house. She was walking with one of the men in the back garden drinking a can of beer. Yeah? And they were saying something about smelling weed, cannabis. Yeah? They weren't smelling cannabis from me. Believe me on that. And then another time, I was at the door and I was getting a parcel at the door, the Amazon, because I just moved in and I was getting all deliveries. Yeah? And there was somebody at the door, the parcel man or postman, whatever it was. And I looked over to my side, to the left, and there was this Scott Holiday, which is probably a fake name, because I think he's one of the Kylies. He, or one of the Maloney's or Mahoney's, whoever they are, they're all related to each other, and don't give a fucking fuck who the fuck you are. Do you understand me? Ye are going to go through. God is coming for ye. Believe me, you'll realise who God is. And I looked over to the left. I wasn't long living in my house here. And I looked over to the left, and there I seen the dirty scumbag Scott Holiday that was talking to, that was smoking out. Yeah, because I knew this fool was working for my ex Virginia. I knew he was one of the fools coming for me online. He must have thought I was a Hmong, so I acted the Hmong. Yeah, you want to catch a Hmong, act the fucking Hmong. They'll reveal who they fucking really are, because they think you're a fool and they think they're more clever than you. Anyway, I looked over to the left and there I seen him, and I got a shock, and he started smiling, and he was on the phone and he walked into the house. Then after that, I had no fridge, and it was coming into winter. It was about October, November, and every time I had my food left outside in bags on a hook. Cold food, you know, I was doing shopping every day, but I had my meat and milk and that left outside on a hook, keep it fresh. And the bastard, every time that I'd walk outside, open my back door, he'd walk out of the house behind me and he'd slam the bin lids, to try and scare me, and slam the door and laugh. Yeah? This is what he was doing to me, this Scott fella. Ace of Swords. This is probably a fake name. All involved. They all came for me. My ex Virginia paid all these people to come for me. Yeah? Don't you fuck with me, boys, like I'm a Hmong. Now, they were playing games and they were paying little fools, young people, to come for you. Maybe even try to get children involved. You never know. You never know. These are fools. They wanted to fuck with your head, gang stalk you, so you'd look crazy. Or drive you crazy, or put you in the Eight of Swords where you'd be afraid to come out, to isolate you and restrict you. They must have thought you were a mug. No. Just because I have a certain persona on Facebook when I'm doing my spiritual work does not mean I'm a fucking mugs. Now, let's see. Page of Wands. I'd rather die than let anybody put fear in me. The only person I fear is God. No one else. Only God. And he loves me. He protects me. Now, this person was speaking to people in your family, or somebody that you're married to, and they were all working, and they were paying young little people as well to work for them. Yeah? Three of Swords, to cause you isolation, restriction, alienation, confusion. Yeah, so they may be using young people that they were paying in around your area. Yeah, these could be family members for them, or it just could be people around the area. Could even be your own children. And they were paying these people to work for them. Yeah, to cause you some kind of confusion, alienation, make you scared, yeah? Make you scared. What the fuck do you think they were dealing with? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They were paying these people, but you were the Queen of Cups. Thanks be to God and Our Lady. And they wanted to confuse you because you're an intuitive. Yeah. You were using your intuition as a Queen of Cups, as a psychic. Thanks be to God. And your angels was keeping you balanced. Whatever these fools were trying to do to you, your angels were talking to you and saying, don't react, don't react. You know what they're doing to you. So your angels were telling you what the fools was doing, and you just carried on smiling, laughing, yeah, like you didn't know anything was going on around you. And you were healing, and these fools were doing this to manipulate you. Yeah, they were being paid. Yeah. They were being paid to manipulate you, but your angels were keeping you balanced. Now these fools are being attacked by your angels, by God. Yeah? Now, isn't it worse to be getting attacked by people that you can't see at all? from the spiritual world. Yeah, these people were manipulating you to cause your death. Yeah, they were paid, and all of this manipulation, all of this gang stalking, all of this baiting, all of this reactive abuse, everything they were doing to you was to cause your death. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, this was family doing this to you. They wanted to control you, and because of your confidence, you're fearless. You're fearless. They were paid to do this to you because of your confidence, your beauty. Yeah, they didn't want you happy. They didn't want you being confident. They wanted you afraid. In the Eight of Swords, they wanted you isolated and scared. Four of Swords, they wanted you isolated and scared. They wanted you afraid, yeah, because you were on your own. Four of Swords, and you were healing from something, some kind of sickness. So they planted seeds. They were paid to do things to you as the Queen of Cups, as a mother. So they were planting seeds about you as a mother or as a psychic, because you're innocent, you're freedom, yeah, you're a free thinker. So they were being paid and planting seeds because either because you are psychic and you're a free thinker and you're freedom, and they were doing these things to you when you were traveling. Or they could have been using children that they were paying as well. Or they were doing this to you as a mother, and they were planting seeds about you as a mother to do with your child. They caused you anxiety and depression to do with the child. A Page of Cups to do with your innocence. They wanted you to lying about you to people. Yeah, they were lying about you to people as a mother. Being planted seeds, plotting against you. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands involved here too. But they were plotting against you, and this was the plan. They wanted to either fuck with your confidence as a mother, as an intuitive, as a psychic, and they were doing this to paying people when you were traveling, yeah, because they thought you were a fool. They thought you were a fool understanding, so they were being paid to do this to you, plot against you, and tell lies and pay people, either about you being a mother to do with your child. They were being paid to do this. Or they thought you were a fool and you weren't using your intuition, but you were. And they were plotting against you and being paid to do this to you when you were traveling because of your freedom, because of your innocence. They wanted to cause you anxiety, depression when it came to a Page of Cups, a child. Four of Swords, yeah, that you're healing from and praying for. You were praying for this child. And they wanted to attack you and cause your death by using your child to kill you and having people attack you that they were paying. So that's your reading, collective. It's gone on a bit too long now. But yeah, so God has me minded, He's protecting me. But I'm just letting you know, if anybody comes around me, anything happens, then you know the reason why. It's my ex-husband that I have children with. It's my ex Virginia that I have another child with, that I had court dealings with. And a fellow called Scott Holiday who's involved in it, some foreigner that came after me online. That I acted like I was a fool, yeah, so he thought I was a fool, so I smoked that fool out, didn't I? I smoked them all out. And the other person is John Kiley, who used his family. Okay, protection money. Take care, love you all.
Bye.